So here we are, round 3 of Brands Hatch. This is the big one, the JCW Mini, with Alex Newell on pole, Parky alongside Logan, our new guest driver for the next 3 rounds. Second row with Jensen, and then George bringing up the rear.
George Jackson is P5.
Lovely sunny day. Going to be interesting. Cold tyres going in the paddock. These are very twitchy cars. Lights are about to come up. Revs are up. Should be good. Lights out. Bit of wheel spinning. Some good starts though. Alex has managed just nose ahead coming into paddock. Parky in second place. Logan right there in third. George got a good start. Jensen. Logan having a look coming up into Druids on the inside. Parky closed the door. Both got a little wide. 3 coming out of Druids. Alex still leading. Logan just behind, right on the window there of Parky, coming into Surtees. Cold tyres. Alex has got a little deep. Paul's kept it tight. Logan's there. Jensen and George right with them. Coming down Hawthorne Hill. This is a fast right-hander, but they are on cold tyres, so initial laps out, they're going to have to take it a little steady. All firing through. Coming up the Westfield. Alex leading. Parky's staying with him. Third, we've got Logan, our new guest driver, recently out of race school. Going through Sheen Curve. All nice and neat so far. Yep, all coming down now towards Clearways. Coming to the end of our first lap. Alex is still leading. Tim behind. 0.7 seconds is Parky. Logan behind him. Then we have Jensen and George coming into turn 1. Oh, they're pushing it hard through there on a second lap. They're already really right up to race speed. Everybody is very focused on keeping it neat and tidy. Very good. Coming through Graham Hill. Few little track limit buzzers went off, but I think we're okay. Coming into Surtees. So just making sure the drivers are aware that this particular circuit has got sensors around it, and therefore track limits are on. Only two wheels are allowed off the track. If you get any more than that, it'll be a black and white flag. You'll see the penalty come up on the screen, and just having a little look on the inside. Coming down into Stirling. Nice slide from Alex. Coming out there with Parky tucked in behind. Jensen having a look on Logan on the inside, coming into Clearways. Side by side. Jensen's on the inside, Logan's on the outside. Both coming around Paddock Hill Bend. Logan's going wide. Giving him an opportunity to make up some time. George is through. Right. Logan's just 2 seconds behind, so the little excursion, got plenty of time. He'll be making it up. We know what Logan's like. So as we were saying, track limits, watch them guys, just be careful, because the penalties will be allocated on this race. Alex still leading just 0.6 of a second ahead of Parky. Third place we have Jensen. In fourth we have George. Fifth we have Logan, having to catch the group up.
George Jackson in Hawthorne's Bend is fourth. Best lap is a 1:38.
This is a competitive little championship. They're all at it, flat out.
Fastest lap.
Alex, who was our previous race winner,
Parkinson is P2, 0.
looking to try and make up some more points to close the gap on our championship leader Parky, currently in second place. Logan's closed the gap slightly on George, having to put in some good clean fast laps. They're asking a lot of their tyres, this lot. Alex has just slightly extended his lead on Parky, just over a second. Watching those track limits. Coming out of Graham Hill. Oh, and Alex goes quite deep there going into 30. It's quite interesting. I think Parky got a bit of a better drive. I'm not quite sure coming out of there. Looks as if he did, but both coming down Hawthorne Hill. Very quick through there. Now going down through Dingledale.
Jensen third in Westfield is P3, 1.1 behind Paul Parkinson.
Alex really having to push himself very hard to keep ahead of Parky. Jensen's right in it with George behind him and Logan. Settling down a little bit now. Just over 8 minutes to go. We had a couple of little excursions there. Alex leading, Parky second. Jensen excursion, 3 seconds behind now. George, I think Logan had another one.
Alex Newland on lap 5 is first, 1.6 ahead of Paul Parkinson.
Quickest lap out there so far is Jensen on a 1:36.9. Fastest lap so far in the race. Although this is the GP circuit, this really does push the drivers physically. They don't really get a chance to relax apart from going down towards Hawthorns. Even along Brabham Straight, they're having to really focus, look ahead, get that line right coming through turn 1. So important, carrying a lot of speed. And Alex is staying ahead. He's 2.3 seconds ahead of Parky. Still got him in his sights. Still not enough for Alex to be comfortable, that's for sure. Not on this track. Jensen just behind, 3 seconds. Again, he's got Parky in his sights. George right behind, 1.5 seconds behind Jensen. Logan, who had a little excursion, closing the gap, having to put in some good solid laps.
Is P3, 1.6 ahead
This is going to be an interesting battle. George needs these points, as does Jensen. He doesn't want to lose them. George is keeping the pressure on. Going to go down to the wire with these two for third place.
Best lap is a 1:37.921. 1.209
At the point now when the tyres start to suffer. Everybody's getting a bit quicker, putting in some fast lap times out there.
Jensen Ford leads is P3, 1.7 ahead of George Jackson.
Alex just put in the fastest lap, a 1:36.7 out there. Jensen on a 1:36.9. So 4.5 minutes to go.
Paul Parkinson is P2.
Slow right down, George. Slow right down. Right down. Right, so track limits penalty for George there. That's going to really mess up his race. Logan's nipped through. So the old sensors are on. The guys are pushing and the tyres are getting worn. Track limits are coming into play. Right, so the battle we had with George and Jensen has now changed. George is now right up behind Logan. Logan managed to nip through into fourth. George has got to try and get his position back.
George Jackson in paddock is 1.5 behind Logan Saunders.
Just under 3 minutes left now. Alex got a 2.4 second lead over Parkey. In third place we have Jensen, followed by Logan, and then George right behind him, trying to close the gap. These two are going to have a battle for fourth place by the looks of it. Unless anybody else gets a track limit warning. It looks as if this is the position it's going to finish in, apart from George and Logan having a battle.
George Jackson leading Williams P5, 2.0 behind Logan Saunders.
Right, so Alex is leading. Possibly another lap to go.
Parkinson leading sprint is P2, 2.5 behind Alex Newland.
Everybody's putting in some good, solid lap times now.
Logan Saunders in Cooper Straight is P4, 2.1 ahead of George Jackson.
But if there's one consolation for George and Logan, these guys are going to be starting on the front row by the looks of it in race 2. Oh, Jensen's just on the track limits there. Going to be another lap to go.
Paul Parkinson is P2, 2.5 behind Alex
So Alex coming round over the line. We'll be having one more lap of the race. 2.6 seconds ahead of Parky. So unless he chucks it away, looks like it could be a race win for Alex Newland. Needs the points, wants to close the gap on Parky.
1.8 behind.
Doing everything he can.
Logan Saunders was 0.8 faster last lap.
So if Alex wins this race, he'll be getting 15 points plus the extra point for quickest in quali and fastest lap. And Paul, if Parky's just nicked the fastest lap time, a 1:36.5. He's taken a point back.
26.950.
So that was very shrewd. George has closed the gap on Logan. These are the sort of points that are going to make a difference at the end. So swapping the fastest lap time is going to be key. But it looks like Parky's going to take it this time. Jensen's exceeding those track limits. God dear. I think he got away with it. I don't think he made up any time. Right, so our race winner coming over the line to finish race 1. Who started on pole, Alex Newland takes the race win, followed by Parky. Coming down into third place, we have Jensen. And then Logan and George, who both put in fine performances but had a few little excursions. And George had a track limit warning. But some good racing. Well done.
George Jackson finished P5.